Hiya, it's Josh here from Atomic Cards, opening up another Lorcana Shimmering Skies product, and today we have the first of the two starter decks. So the one we've got here is Emerald Steel, featuring Scar and Kronk. There is a Amethyst Ruby one, featuring Wreck-It Ralph and Elsa. We'll be opening that one up tomorrow, so don't forget to tune into that video. But today we have got the first one. And on these decks, they used to have a list up the side here saying exactly what cards were in here. They have taken that away, so we don't actually know exactly the deck list of this yet. All we know is it's going to be 60 cards. They're going to be Emerald and Steel, and Scar and Kronk are going to be our foils. So you get 60 cards, and that Scar and Kronk there are going to be our two foil cards, and they are new ones for Shimmering Skies. There will be cards from older sets in this. They won't all be from the new set. There will be a few older cards as well, mixed in to make it a good deck, make the deck work. You get your starter deck of 60 cards, including 2 foil cards, 11 damage counters, a paper playmat, a paper tracker token, and some game rules. You also get 1 booster pack of 12 randomized cards. So you get a booster pack in here as well, so you can edit your deck a little bit with those cards that you will receive. So there we go. Let's get this opened up and have a look at this whole deck. So guys, do let me know in the comments down below if you have been playing Lorcana. Do you like it? Do you like these decks? And what glimmers have you been using? While you're down there, guys, do also leave the video a like if you can, and subscribe to the channel. It does really help us out, and we do massively appreciate it. So there we go, nothing left in there. Got nice paper packaging on the deck. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll do all the goodies first. So there's our booster pack. So pop that to the side as well. This is our playmat. So this is paper, and they're not massive. They are just a little playmat like this. You get your deck there, your cards in play will then go across here, your inkwell across here, your discard, and that's a nice little lore tracker up there. It is left and right-handed, depending on what way you like to play. And it is quite a simple playmat. They have done a new product called the Gateway product, which we'll be opening up at the weekend, which does have a full game board in it. So we'll open that one up at the weekend. And it also has an easy quick start rules, and is the best way for learning to play the game if you are new. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that video. And I'm getting my words mixed up, but here we go. We'll go through this quick start rules. I'm not going to stop and read every single page of this. I am just going to flick through it because it's got the new characters in it, but this is essentially the same quick start rules that we've had since the start. Obviously locations have been added, but yeah, do feel free to pause and read if you want to while I just skim through. And like I said, if you want a more detailed look at playing the game, we're going to open up that Gateway product, and hopefully we'll get some gameplay footage of people actually playing it, if I can find people to play with me down at our shop in Atomic. But there you go, that is that book. And then here you've got your trackers, so your damage counters, and that's the tracker that you put onto the middle of that lore tracker that was up the middle of the playmat. There you go. Get my words. We'll leave the pack till the end. We'll do the deck first. Let's have a look in the deck. If I can get it open. Obviously with Lorcana, they're trying to do their best for the planet. I'm probably better if we just do this. There you go. So they are keeping everything in this paper packaging, which is good, using paper as much as possible. So here are your front 2 cards, and these are your foils. So you have got Kronk and Scar, and they'll be the big cards of the decks. Those two, those will be what the deck is mainly based around. Then let's have a look at the rest. Your Robin Hoods, Tag Me In. For each 1 damage on opposing characters, you pay 1 less to play this character. That's good because he's 9, so he's heavy. He's very expensive. But yeah, if you've got lots of other damage characters on the opposing players, you can play him much cheaper. Shenzi, so like we saw on the back of the box, lots of hyenas here to go with Scar. This character gets +1 for each hyena character you ever play. So here, look, it says hyena. Whenever one of your hyena characters challenges a damage character, gain 2 lore. So the more hyenas you have in play with this guy, the better. Isma. During your turn, whenever one of your characters banishes a character in a challenge, you may deal 1 damage to your chosen character. Tug of War. So the actions are cards you play and then instantly discard. You get to choose one, deal 1 damage to each opposing character without evasive, or deal 3 damage to each opposing character with evasive. So very good dealing with those evasive characters. More hyenas. Evasive. While challenge a damage character, this character gets +2. So the evasive is a general skill, general ability that is going to be on other cards. That's why it's just in the bold. But Easy Pickings is one that's exclusive to Shenzi. That's why it has the brown box around it. So there are a few key words that you'll pick up while you're looking through here. We've got a couple of Shenzis. We've got Little John, basic, 1 cost, 4 willpower. Ed, another hyena. Damaged characters can't challenge this character. Robin Hood. So you have Robin Hood here at the top, and you got the this next Robin Hood, and this Robin Hood has shift, the one on the left. So he's going to be much easier to play. Shift 3, you may pay 3 less. You may pay 3, not 3 less. You may pay 3 to play this on top of one of your other characters named Robin Hood. This character gets +1 lore for each opposing damaged character in play. So this deck looks like it's going to work well if you've got lots of damaged opponents. Keeping them damaged seems the way to go here. Opposing damaged characters gain reckless. They cannot quest and must challenge if able in a tropical rainforest. Here we've got Arthur. Another basic. Sleepy Bodyguards. This is another key ability, the Bodyguard. This character may enter play exerted, and opposing characters who challenge... may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with Bodyguard if able. So there are all 7 dwarfs in the new set, all as knights. Don't know how many are in here. We'll have a look. There's Sleepy and Sleepy. There's Simba. Pete. Food fight. Another action. Your characters gain exert 1, deal 1 damage to chosen character this turn. So any of your characters basically gain that as an ability. So at any point you could exert one of your characters. It will cost you 1 ink, and they'll deal a damage to any character, if that makes sense. So they gain the ability to do that. Zazu, got evasive. Ed, another hyena. Robin Hood. So this is the Robin Hood you would play originally to then get the shift Robin Hood out when you play this character. If an opponent has a damaged character, again, damaged character in play, gain a lore. Banzai, another hyena. Ulf, this character can't exert to sing songs because he's a mime, so he can't sing. Night Howler Rage. Hypnotic Deduction. Simba again, different Simba, but Simba. Rudy. Royal Guard. Kronk. So this is the Kronk we would use to play this Kronk. This Kronk, the big Kronk we've got is a shift. So he's shift 5 when he should be 7, and this Kronk is only a 2. Hey Hey, of course we had to have the Steel Hey Hey, who's a bodyguard. When will my life begin? As you enter the deck. Actually, I think all of these cards, I didn't see anything that wasn't set 5. Let me just... So I think this is all set 5. That's set 5. Yeah, it is all set 5. So people must have not liked the mixing of the cards up to make the different to make the deck playable. They just want set 5 cards. They just want the new cards, I guess. But anyway, that was the deck. So that's pretty cool, guys. And that's the quickest way to get you playing. Just get one of them starter decks and get going. And then you've got this booster pack as well. So this is an advert for that gateway product that we talked about earlier. The product that will be really, really helpful to get you into the game. And there's 4 different designs on that. So that was obviously Stitch. There's 4 different ones to collect. So we've got Anna here. Anna's our first common. There's going to be 6 commons, 1 for each glimmer. So we should get an emerald and a steel card in this pack. There you go. There's Zazu. So we had a Zazu. Was it this Zazu? I can't remember where he was in the pile. We had a Zazu. So this one you might consider using this one instead, or as well as if you like the Zazu that's in the deck. Got Rancis Fluggerbutter. So this is one of the racers from the Sugar Rush game in not Big Hero 6, Wreck-It Ralph. Of course, not Big Hero 6. So that's going to be probably in that other Amethyst Ruby deck that we've got coming up tomorrow. There's probably going to be loads of these guys. And Vanellope. Vanellope obviously from that game as well, although Vanellope is Amber, so won't be in that deck. King Candy, again, another one from Wreck-It Ralph. Shield of Arendelle. This is an item card. This can be added to your deck that you've just opened. It's a banish this item. Chosen character deck gets resist +1 until the start of your next turn. So damage dealt to them is reduced by 1. So it might be a useful item that you want to add into your Emerald Steel deck. We then got Maid Marian. We've got a Floodborn King Candy. Really cool looking card. Got a Bashful. This is another one of those dwarfs. You only got 1 of these in the deck. But yeah, this is another one of the seven dwarf knights. Got We Know the Way is our first rare. And Elsa as a super rare. And neither of those two really good for our deck. And then we've got When Will My Life Begin as the foil card. So we did have 3 When Will My Life Begins in the deck. So we could replace one with this one just to make our deck look a bit prettier if we really, really wanted to. But there you go, guys. That is what you can expect from the Emerald Steel deck. Like I said, don't forget to tune in tomorrow when we open up the Amethyst Ruby deck. But thank you all for watching, guys, and have yourselves a great day.